If you want to find out what's the easiest and the quickest way of finding the best low competition and high search volume keywords for your KDP low content and no content self-publishing books, then this video is for you. I know that finding the right keywords is something that everyone wants to do it the right way, and there are loads of different methods out there on YouTube, and people are showing different programs, free or paid programs, but I will show you what's the best way that I use it and I find it quite successful. So basically, keywords are the words that we use to describe our books, and the more proper keywords we use, especially with high volume search but not that much competition, there are better chances that our books will come up in search results on the first page as one of the top products. However, we must remember that there are hundreds if not thousands of other KDP self-publishing entrepreneurs who are thinking exactly in the same way as we do. Sometimes finding the best keywords that will help us really come to the top of the searches needs a little bit more time. However, I'm not the biggest fan of spending too much time on doing my search. That's why I believe the best is to stick one method and the same tools. I use only very few and I found them the best. So one of the best free tools that I use is AGNES Expander. AGNES Expander was a fully free tool. However, now to see the volume of the search, you must get the paid option, which is $15 a month. However, I believe that there are better tools to pay maybe even a little bit more, but you will get more results and far more precise information about your competition and their products than just those $15. So it's up to you, but I wouldn't personally really go for that $15. When you use that AGNES Expander, you will see from the drop-down menu suggestions that come up in the search bar, and those from the top, they are usually the most searchable keyword. So that gives us an indication about what people are typing in the Amazon's search bar. And at the same time, I always look at the suggestion bars to the right, which show us some other keywords that come up either before or after the keyword that we just type in. Before I start my search, I always make sure that I have all selected in the Amazon search bar instead of books, because all gives me a better search results than just books. I found it works just better for me. Then I type in a keyword. It's not only a single word. Sometimes keywords are long and we call them long tail keywords, because Amazon KDP self-publishing, it is already a bit popular on the market. We must go for long tail keywords. That's why that means we have to type in the Amazon search bar a little bit longer keyword that would maybe even consist of 7-8 words just to get the better results. And what I mean by getting better results, I mean getting the keywords that have a very high search volume, which maybe not necessarily you will find, and low competition. Low competition, they are keywords usually below 1,000 search results. Whenever you type in the keyword, they should be below 1,000. And when I look at the first page, the search results show me less than or around 1,000, maybe even 2,000 search results, but I usually prefer 1,000 or less search results. Then I look how many well or best-selling books are on the first page, and if I see that there are a couple of them, let's say 3, 4, 5, with BSR, that means best sellers rank lower than even 250,000, like those ones here, then I believe that this is a very good keyword. I'm very curious what niche you are into or you're thinking to go into, and what is your method of doing your keyword search. The next thing that I do, I go to Helium 10 and I check on the monthly search volume. Like in this case, I use the keyword teen coloring books for girls ages 13 to 16. It is a very long tail keyword, which is very precise, but definitely it should give us a little bit better results. And remember as well, we can't really stuff our title and subtitle with loads of keywords. That can cause even a ban by Amazon. It's especially when those keywords are completely not related to your product and they are just out of the moon. So remember, when you go for your keyword search, you must stick to keywords that are relevant to your product. In a Helium 10, I definitely see that there are some good results, like coloring books for teens. Search volume is 9,000. It is a good search volume. However, there is as well a lot of competition. And what I see down there, I have top products, and the one that I have here at the very top, I can see that it makes over $21,000 a month. And there are monthly sales of over 3,000. When I have a look at, there is as well quite a lot of hassle involved with my search, but I don't jump from a few different tools. I basically use one free and one paid software, and I find it the most efficient. I will check every single keyword from the Amazon suggestion expander and will see results and my competition. If they are below 1,000, then I normally go to Helium 10 and then I check the search volume. And what happened next is absolutely brilliant. In Helium 10, I usually go to an option that is called Celebra, and I check on the search keywords that are used in this book for this listing. And normally the whole lot comes up over here, and it tells me how this book is ranked for a certain keyword. So let's say here, Fire Women book, we can see that it goes up, search volume goes up for this book. It's a kind of trendy new keyword, and let's say there is a search volume quite okay for it. However, in relation to the competition, it's not a keyword, it's not the best keyword that I would really go for. Then you see, we must normally look for those keywords that would have green arrows, go up, have a small kind of number of competition. I'm not saying exactly only 1,000, however, some smaller number like 5,000, 8,000 that would be trending. Try to always find something that would go up, like this one, probably here, where there's less than 10,000 sponsored ads. Is the number of sponsored ads is not such big number. There is a big trend up and the search volume is quite good. And as well, try to use a spreadsheet and try to make your columns for a keyword, then the search volume and the number of competition. That will help you quite a lot as well. And what else I love in Helium 10 is another function that I use that it's called magnet. In magnet, you basically look at the keyword like the one that we type in Amazon search bar. So that's our exact keyword that, let's say, we are concentrating on in this video, which is teen coloring books for girls age 13 to 16. And then we have the whole lot of a proper search results and a search volume. So here we can see there is less than 10,000 products. Sponsored ads is 278 products. It is trendy keyword, and the search volume is not the best. So basically, Magnet IQ scores, it tells us whether we should go for this keyword or not. A high score means a relatively high number of searches compared to the number of competitors. A low score means the opposite. That keyword looks quite fine, however we can't use it because it has Disney in the name. Here is an example of a quite good keyword where the competition is relatively low, the sponsor ads is okay, and the trend is very good, going up, well up, and the search volume is good enough as well, which is a teen fashion book. If you want to go ahead and try Helium 10, click the link in the description, where by clicking on the link in the description you should get a good deal on that product. I'm very curious what niche you are into or you're thinking to go into. If you want me to make other videos related to KDP books and keyword search, just make your comment in the comment section. Make sure you add some keywords to your description as well. I know you probably will ask me about the 7 tail keywords, which are as well very important. And what I do, I usually try to do half-half, and I usually try to add half of the long tail keywords that I don't use them in the title or subtitle but are still relevant and have quite good search score, and leave 2 or 3 lines for just a single random keywords that might be very helpful for my listing, for my KDP book. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you for watching and see you next time.